Wrestlemania Backlash 2022 prediction show coming to you in a minute.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of Generation of Wrestling Podcast. As always, is yours truly, the 28-year-old piece of gold, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka Reed.
I'm about to say Real Regal. He about to call me Real Regal.
King 2 calling in the building, bro. What's going on?
Man, what's good, bro, man? Oh man, okay. I'm making sure I'm caught up on points to make sure we in the right spot because we back at predictions. Bro, what's good, man? What's going down, man? It is WrestleMania Backlash 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, this may be the lamest pay-per-view of 2022. I'm just gonna call it one title match. One title match. Earl says, I won't end on the predictions. Well, Earl, I tell you what, man, when we talk about a match and we say who we going with, you make sure you put it out there who you going with each time, man.
And we're gonna
all right, man. Matter of fact, everybody do that. Right. We're gonna everybody. If you own, you predicting with us, put it out there who you going with for each match that we going with. Franchise, man, you know the role, you know what to do. You bring up a picture, we gonna go with that match regardless of the order. So, bro, whenever you are ready, let's get these quick 6 matches that are official. Because I had a feeling they might do the women's tag team, but I know they're supposed to fight in a 1-on-1 next week. I doubt if they do Ricochet. I doubt if they do Austin Theory. So we're not gonna get them. And all the other titles are in one 6-man match they could have did on SmackDown. But other than that, man, I really don't know what other match they can do unless they decide to add the Raw Women's Championship. I think that's the only other title you can really add a match to. Who? I'm not sure, but whatever. We're gonna go with what we know. You know how this thing goes. When they add something new later on, we'll add it on later on. But with that being said, bro, let's go ahead and get this thing off, man. Let's get this thing done and over with, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, man. First match, man, we got Madcap Omos and that boy Happy Corbin. Now, I know before we went on the air, you said you wasn't sure. You was not sure. So let me take the burden off you, my son.
Go ahead, man.
You might as well go ahead, man, and join in with me. Let's say it together. Madcap Mouse. For the victory.
Who you going with? Moss? Y'all going with Moss?
Gotta go with the Madcap, man. You know, I mean, at this point, Corbin, he's already established. You know, what does he have to gain by beating Madcap Moss? It just don't make sense. Now, I know WWE normally doesn't make sense, but I'm going with my intellectual mind, man.
All right, man. When you got Madcap Moss, man, I'm going with Happy Corbin. I'm gonna go with Corbin. I'm gonna say Corbin. You win with Moss. I'm gonna go with him and kind of make it interesting. We only got 6 matches. I feel like some of our picks gonna be the same. So let's try to mix it up a little bit. I ain't got much else to explain about that, man. This is a rivalry I think nobody cares for. It's just a match they decided to make happen. Earl said he going with Corbin. Earl went with Corbin. He's taking on the two cold wrestling school of knowledge. Oh man, hey man, don't let my picks, don't let my ways fool you, man. But I appreciate it, man. So Earl got Corbin. All right, man. Well, with that being said, man, let's go on to the second match. I'll pick first. Who you got?
Let's Let's make it spicy.
Make it spicy.
Why not, man?
Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Oh, man. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins. Bro. I'm going with the Visionary. I'm picking the Visionary, man. I'm going with the Visionary, man.
Okay. All right. It makes sense because Cody Rhodes did win at WrestleMania. You got the Visionary.
I got the Visionary, man.
You know, I can't see this ending only being a 2-match series. Nah, you got to run it back at a bigger pay-per-view. We got Nissan Stadium coming up. You know what? Why not? I'm gonna go ahead, man. I'm gonna go with Seth freaking Rollins as well. Earl got Seth. All right, so we got Seth all the way across the board.
Seth
Seth
across the
Rollins
board.
over the American Nightmare.
See now that we all three said that, Cody gonna fucking win. I hate y'all,
Man,
man.
I know. You know how
I
it
hate y'all,
goes.
man. I hate y'all, man. Cody gonna win, man. Goddamn. Go, man. Go to the next one, man. Yo pick.
All right. So we got the Smackdown Women's Championship, an I Quit match. We got
The only
Charlotte
championship.
Flair versus Ronda Rousey. Bro.
You know what? Hold on. Before you make your pick, I know Earl watching. Earl, you make the first pick, bro. I want to see who you got, man. Who do you got, man? You want to go in this, man? Who do you have for Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey, man? Let us know, man. But bro, seriously, man, this rivalry sucks. I just give Earl the time to put in his answer, man. This dude, man, I thought Ronda would work on her promos. Maybe if she knew, but I don't know if she knew she was coming back or not, or whatever, man. But man, I don't know if I want to watch another year of Ronda Rousey like that. Like I understand that she's got a bit of the the popularity or whatnot, man. But I don't think they got enough women for her. When they got enough women, I mean they firing a lot of them, but they ain't really letting too many of them do too much else. So she's just gonna run through a lot of people if she beats Charlotte, man. But man, I want this rivalry to be over with. I feel like Charlotte's the best opponent for her, but it's like, I want this to be done with.
So Earl says he's got Rowdy. Oh, sorry, I had it up here. I'm sorry. Hold on, Earl. God damn it, my bad. He got Rousey going, bro.
Charlotte, you got Rousey. To who you got?
Flair won at Mania. This is but see here, this right here is the confusing part. Rowdy Ronda Rousey does not need special stipulations. She's legit. So I feel like this could be a swerve. Because I feel like, no rules. There's no way Charlotte Flair is gonna lose. But hello, ding dong. Hello. There's no rules, which means Charlotte Flair could do anything. Because guess what? That's the whole purpose of an I Quit match. You have to incapacitate your opponent to the point they scream, I quit. This is probably worse than the last man standing match. Because the last man standing match, you too tired. All you got to do is sit there. This match does not end until somebody yells into the mic, I quit. All that being said, oh man, bro. Then again, I don't see the purpose of Rousey losing twice. But because it's Vince McMahon, I'm going to go Ronda Rousey.
I'm going to go with Flair.
Something telling me I should go with Flair. I know I need to go with Flair probably, but yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, man. Nope, too late. I already wrote it down. Too late. All right, man. Match number 4. Let's go. Let's see. My turn. I'm going to pick first.
Number 4. All right, then. All right. We got Edge versus the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I'm going against the grain. I'm just going against the grain here because I want Styles to win, but I feel like a new member of the Judgment will come out. But if not, AJ Styles. Regardless, I'm going with AJ Styles. It doesn't matter.
You going with AJ Styles? I should go with AJ Styles. I'm going to go with Edge.
You got Edge?
I'm going to go with Edge. I should go with AJ Styles.
All right. Earl, man, who you got, man? Who
you got,
Earl pick, man? Earl pick. Where Leo go, man? I know he ain't just disappeared that fast, man. I'm going to have to get on Leo, man. He missing the predictions.
All right, Earl says, AJ, this rivalry goes 3 Edge's retirement matches. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All
right, we gonna see. See.
All right. So the best of 3 retirement style. All right, last one, man. We got a last announced match, I should say. We got the
Man.
six
Okay,
man.
let's do this one last. No, man. Go to the other one, man. Let's do this one last. Because I don't want to pick. I don't want to pick. You forgot Omos and Bobby Lashley.
Oh shit! I showed it for you, Omos and Bobby Lashley. Oh, all right. Well, Omos and Bobby Lashley. You know what? I'm gonna say. God damn it! I don't want to say Omos is gonna win, but I feel like he needs to win. I know Bobby Lashley should win, but I feel like MVP gonna be on some bullshit.
Yeah, most definitely.
Bro, I'm going with Omos. I'm going with Omos getting the victory on this one. Oh, we got Fro in the building. Fro, who you got winning between Omos and Bobby Lashley? Who you got? Talk to
us. Yeah, I'm going Omos. I feel like MVP is gonna help Omos get a victory. You know, get a victory over Bobby Lashley. It ain't like they really doing anything important with Bobby Lashley right now. So I kind of agree with that, man. So I'm gonna go with Omos too. Right.
Earl, who you got? Who you got?
He picked Bobby Lashley. Yeah, I bet you he picked Bobby Lashley.
All right, we waiting on Earl and Fro to tell us who they got, man. So Fro says Omos versus Lashley with MVP hanging from a shark cage or MVP on the toe. Okay.
I'm gonna go with the shark cage. He's gonna drop down the cane.
You know what? I didn't think about that.
He gonna drop down that cane. He gonna drop down that cane. Yeah, a big 7-footer needs a cane to beat down a smaller dude. He said Omos goes over. All right. Everybody got Omos so far.
Lashley. This will be divided into 2 matches. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't you
Earl know what he's saying. He know what he's saying.
All right, now we on the last one. Earl, Fro, get your picks ready because we are going to go with the 6-man tag team match, which initially should have been a tag team unification match. We got the Bloodline, them day ones, going up against Drew McIntyre and RK Bro. Who went last between us two, man? I don't remember.
You did because I picked AJ, so it's on me.
All right.
Man. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. When this was the title unification, I was gonna say Usos because I felt with Roman having both belts, they were gonna hold on to both belts. They were gonna be the undisputed tag team. He was gonna be the undisputed champion. They probably would have lost it by SummerSlam. I figured by the time we got to SummerSlam, they would have lost the titles, or at least the Usos would have. Maybe not Roman, but now that they've made it a 6-man tag.
Fro, we feel the same way.
A lot of people were. That's why I was like, you spent so many weeks building that up. Like that was the whole story. Roman said, "I want y'all to go get the Raw tag team titles." Oh, y'all finna go fight the Rated RK Bro? Okay, good. Go fight RK. Okay, go ahead. All right, fine. This party about the most interesting thing the tag team you could do with the tag team championships, and you really got people buying into it, especially when you having Riddle come on and have one-on-one matches with Jimmy and Jay, putting on good matches on SmackDown, them showing up on Raw, messing with them. Like you really went all in with this just to give us this match that could have been on Raw. This is a Raw or SmackDown main event. This is not a pay-per-view main event. Yeah. If you would have had the unification match and then just have Roman come out to kind of ensure that the Usos will win, but then to make sure that Roman didn't try to cheat, Drew would have came out. I would have preferred that than you putting them in the match. I don't feel like Roman needed to wrestle this pay-per-view. If he's coming off this injury and you want him to be ready, dude, he could have stayed on the sidelines. He could have did more on the sidelines than he will do in this match. That I feel like would have done more. But with that being said, man, I'm going Drew and Rated RK Bro. I feel like they may pull this off. I think they want to set up Drew to go after Roman. I don't think Roman is going to take the pin in this match. Of course not. But I got to go with Rated RK Bro. because I don't think it was originally set up for them to win this. I thought they were going to lose, but now with the new dynamic of where they're going with it, they may just save it, for the next pay-per-view or whatever. But yeah, I'm going with the good guys, man. I'm going with the good guys.
I mean, yeah, you hit it right on the head. I don't see Roman taking the pinfall. Fro says, could this be a way to have Roman take the pin without Drew taking the title? Which is also a very, very interesting point, because you could do that. Yeah. You really could do that. Now that I think about it, if there's anybody that could beat Roman, it could be that situation, But it's just Roman Reigns technically hasn't taken a pinfall in what, 600 some days?
A year. Over a year.
So I can't see him taking his first pinfall without losing this title at the same time. But that first pinfall, it's got to mean something, because this is a historic run he's on right now. So that first pinfall has got to be to a guy that's worthy. It's got to be to a guy that's going to take the championship off of him. So for that, not yet.
But Drew ain't finna take the title off him though. That's the thing. It's like I don't see Drew taking the title off him. And I think that's what bothers me. It's like you're putting Drew into this. He's gonna have a good match with Roman. He's gonna look credible, but Roman's gonna win. Like you're building, and I know they're going to probably build up to their match over in London. I believe it's going to be in September. Like they got a show overseas that they're doing, and I know they want to build. It's going to be in an open stadium, so I know they want to put on a big time match.
Yeah.
What other big time match you have other than Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre? So I could see something happening at SummerSlam where maybe Roman loses, but he doesn't lose the title. But I'm taking a gamble because I really think the Bloodline is going to win. Like I really feel like they're going to pull something out because they're the Bloodline. I could see it, but yeah, I'm just gonna roll with the dice, man, and stick with them. So who did you say you have, man?
Me, yeah, I'm rolling with the good guys.
Who is the guy? Not Cody. No. You said Drew and RK, bro. Earl, man, who you got, man?
Who you got early?
Fro, who you said? Fro said he going with who do you say you going with, Fro? I missed that one.
I don't think Fro picked. No, Fro didn't pick.
Oh, Fro didn't pick.
No, Fro didn't
pick.
Well,
while we waiting on you, Fro, we already predict on Corbin and Moss, Seth and Cody, Flair and Ronda, AJ and Edge. Give us some of your thoughts on those matches.
Since Earl want to go against the grain and whatnot, going against the franchise, man, the 28-year-old piece of gold, leaving me hanging like that.
Hey, man, look, hey, it's gonna be interesting, man. 6 matches. I still feel like they're gonna add something. I just don't know who. Yeah. They could add the Raw Women's Championship if they want to do something with that. But I don't. I mean, I figured Becky would get a rematch. I mean, if anything, that could have been your 2 matches. You could have did both the women's rematches. I'm pretty sure Becky would have wanted a rematch, but she seemed to move straight on to Asuka all of a sudden. Like I'm not mad at Asuka's back, but it's like. Yeah, you just lost your belt that you ain't belt, Drew and RK Bro for Fro. But yeah, they could have did that. You still could have did the Asuka thing, but you could have did that afterwards. But yeah, man, 1 title match, man. Man, this really gonna feel like a TV show.
He said Cody and Seth going to a draw. I didn't think of that one.
Ooh, I did not think of that one.
Because you're going to end up getting part 3 anyway. So you can still do a draw and then have a 3rd match. And then you can have a 3rd match. And then that could be at the stadium show. And then that could even up the series. You could do a 4th match and do that at SummerSlam. There you go. Bada bang, bada boom. Realist in the room.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I can't disagree with that. AJ and Edge, Fro. AJ and Edge. Who you got on that one?
AJ.
What Earl say? Earl say Bloodline. I know you said Bloodline.
Earl didn't pick. Wait.
I know you passed him.
Hold on. He says rebroadcast will retain a traditional time match. Drew will win in the time. I'm not sure who his pick is on that one. Fro says between Edge and AJ Styles, he got Edge.
He got Edge. Ooh.
Yeah,
you and y'all two got that in common. No, I can see they're gonna. Yeah, I understand what he's saying as far as what they're gonna do with SummerSlam and that overseas pay per view they got going on, because I feel like that's gonna be the double main event. Like, because there's like a month gap between those two. Like, it's gonna be SummerSlam, and then that next pay per view until like September. Like, there's no pay per view in August. There's no SummerSlam in August. Like, I don't know. I
Wait,
don't know how to
really?
still take that. SummerSlam is in July, dude.
What the really?
Yeah, they moved SummerSlam to July, man. I don't know how to take that, man. Like, SummerSlam hasn't been in August
Wow.
almost all my life, dude. That's 40 something years. I'm man,
Wow.
I feel like something like not 40 because
July? So what the
some
hell?
ain't been.
What the fuck they doing in August? Why?
They're not doing
Why?
anything in August. They're not doing anything. That's what I said. It's gonna be like a month off between SummerSlam and the pay per
Bruh,
view
let
they
me tell
doing
you this. Let me
overseas.
tell you this. If they doing this shit for another, if it's a Saudi Arabia pay per view in September,
It's not. No. They're going like to over like Scotland or England or something. They're not going to Saudi. This ain't a Saudi show. This is a different show they're doing. This is somewhere else. Uh, this ain't a Saudi show that they advertise. I don't believe this is something else. But yeah, man. Yeah,
look,
they moved SummerSlam to July.
Fro said, "Isn't it July 31st?" Oh, that's so
Like
weird.
whatever that last weekend is of July. I don't remember the exact date, but yeah, it's that last weekend. But yeah, they moved it to July. So August there will be no SummerSlam, dude. I don't know how to take that. I haven't processed that yet. That yo SummerSlam it's SummerSlam, man. It's always right there before September, man. We always
Because it's the
man. I
biggest
don't
party of
appreciate
the
that.
summer. You got the biggest party of the summer in the middle of the summer. You got to wait to the end of the summer so you go out with a
Right.
bang. You know, with all the back to school commercials and shit. That's what SummerSlam is supposed to come on.
That's how I always looked at it. That's gonna suck, man. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's our predictions for the show. We wanted to get the other guys their predictions in and see who they were going with. I see, man, it's gonna be I don't see this pay per view going long, man. I'm looking at these 6 matches. If this goes 3 hours, I don't understand why it should go 3 hours. Like
Yeah.
I don't see a reason why this should go 3 hours. It may just on a humble, but 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm dead.
2 hours and 45 minutes, bro. Treat this shit like Friday Night Smackdown. Give me 2 hours. You know what? If you want to be fancy, give us an overrun. Give us 2 minutes and 10. No, 2 hours and 10 minutes. All right. You want to be a little spicy?
2:30
You
or
know,
something.
give me
Something.
10 minutes. You know, give me 6 matches. Give me some quality. But you know, one of the matches, like probably the happy Corbin, and Madcap Moss, that's gonna probably be a throwaway match. That shit gonna probably be about 5 minutes,
Dude,
if that.
I'm looking at this card, and let's be honest: Seth versus Cody, Edge versus AJ.
Hey, Fro say in your house, WrestleMania Backlash. That's exactly what this feels.
Man, it is. The 6-man tag. Like, I don't see Corbin and Moss going that long. I damn sure don't see Omos and Bobby going that long. But the rest of
Hell,
those matches, I can see them maybe doing almost 15 to maybe 20 minutes. But that's Seth and Cody, that's Ronda and Flair, that's AJ and Edge, and that's the 6-man tag match. So 2 hours and 40 minutes, man. That's it. In the pay-per-view, man. Go home, because you took away the one thing people most definitely was going to watch the pay-per-view for.
yeah.
So yeah, that it is what it is. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, man, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us, man. We appreciate Fro and Earl, man, going in with predictions with us. Tomorrow, man, Rampage is early because of the playoffs.
Damn, I forgot about
So
that. Show is.
yeah, so it's going. I think it says 5 or 5:30. So we'll have that show early, and then we'll see what they do for SmackDown. If they announce some new matches, you know, after this, we'll talk about it on a review show tomorrow night. But yeah, man, we got that for you. And then we'll see y'all Sunday for the main event, man. We know around that main event time for Backlash, and we're gonna hang out with the people, man, for the rest of the show. But that being said, man, I'm too cold. I appreciate y'all, man, for hanging out with us. He's the franchise engineer of the year. Hey, man, we'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.